Well, it sort of looks like it's working, right? Shall we? Oh, look at that. So, how are you doing, Magic? Are you ready for going to get the... I just made a video about this character. Played like 3-4 days of Alexa. No, rename. Load game. There we are. Do I? I thought I saved. One moment. Let me go back to editing. Stream. No, don't exit the stream. Let's go to the stream settings. Sure. Oh, it is. Even though I've got everything else changed. All right. Oh, yep. Long dark. Yes, yes. Interloper. And there we are. Saving that. That should work out a little bit better. Alright. Analytics say. There we go. Should stop any confusion. So, stuff. There it is. Document stash 3. I hope he's not asking for more than that. I really hope he's just, that we're done with it. Like, we can just move on. Now that he's gotten all his documents and I've gotten murdered by a cougar. All the fun stuff. We're not staying here overnight either. I'm going to go. I'm going to take off. Look at this. It's a beautiful day. Nice day for a walk, Yep. Sometimes the wolves are right there, so. I've never really explored Black Rock, but can you blame me? Black Rock is horrible. Are there any... now there's some cattails down here. Or a cattail. Yep, I hope that's worth the 150 to 300 calories I'm going to grab here. Oh no, there's a little more. There we go. Alright, take that. So yeah, the short video I did kind of on my longest run character. It feels short. Oh, now that's worse. But yeah, the video I did on the long run character is just me showing what I do to occupy time to make it a long run, right? So. Hello? He is. So it's kind of fun. On that video, I spoil it. Yeah, Black Rock's horrible. And then 2, I mean, this is also Bleak Inlet's not a nice place. Like, I don't like Black Rock. So I'm glad our time there is definitively done. Bleak Inlet is also I just stuck my toe in to Bleak Inlet. There's a whole, like, if I ever really wanted to get into that place, I could find so much to do in Bleak Inlet. Because it's all just a world that's just open for exploration. Now let's grab ourselves a stick. Lunch? Are we going to stay here until it's time to go? I'm not really that tired. There's no real predators. Get some fur. I'm just... Right. Let me tuck up against this wall here where there's wind sheltered. Just want to check out my tool set. What am I walking around with? I don't have a heavy hammer. I do have a hacksaw, but I kind of keep it on me. It's one of those guys I don't really let go of. We need to make a cougar knife. So I can either continue on to the outdoor forge. I have 14 pieces of coal. I could totally do that. Yeah, there it is right there. It's, yeah, if you had a good weapon, a semi-automatic rifle, not the bolt action. Timberwolf wolves. I almost called them Timberwolf mountain wolves, but different. Yeah. What are we leaving here? I know I checked last time. It is a surprise. It's a pair of jeans. Ooh, just like Christmas. All right. Hey, rabbit. Ever tell you guys about the time I watched a rabbit fall off the edge? It's weird. He didn't fall like if I say had stepped off that top ledge and, you know, you plummet. He did a weird running slow motion float just down the side of the cliff, just running and running and running in place and floating down ever so slowly. I watched him for a bit and thought, that is just awful for you. But then, you know what? There's other rabbits down here, so it's not like he was alone. Obviously, rabbits can survive down there, and there's no predators, so maybe he's going to a good place. Josh, how are you doing, man? Oh, good. You already answered that question before I asked it. But good on ya. Oh, you're a little tired for this climb, but she's got it. We'll sleep up in the cave up above here. If we get to the cave up above here. Which we should. I mean, really. We should make it. Man, are you ever slowing it down here for... What are you doing? Okay, fine. Alright, if you want to not do that, I guess we can not do that. That's rough. Alright. Off onto the ledge. Alright, we're lucky that we got this nice down. Can sleep here for an hour. I was really hoping the wind would, you know, go a different way. Alright, well, let's see what I've got. Do I have a coffee ready? Yeah. There we go. That should work. I've got a full grip strength now. Good Lord. And with the coffee, I'll, in theory, get tired less slowly. Good Lord. Man, she is really taking her time on this. Come on, grip strength. Should have drank 2 cups of coffee, it would appear. Because I don't think I'm going to make it, guys. I think she's going to fall off. Yep. Okay, down you go.
This is serious. All right.
Wow. Greatly overestimated or underestimated the amount of effort it would take. Okay, looks like we don't have a choice. We have to use matches. Not this birchbark. Let's use a match. So we're gonna. I did not think that this would be an impossible climb. It is a big drop, though.
It's so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, so the plan is eat some cattails. If I gotta drink broth, I gotta drink broth. What is this? It's a large portion. Nice. Alright, we're gonna drink some water. I'm gonna drop my coffees. Jiggle them. Sleep for an hour. Hopefully the wind doesn't... Hopefully the wind changes direction. That's what I'm asking for. It's been blowing this direction for 3 hours now. Alright, they're hot. We got hot coffee and a quilt. Alright, we're gonna sleep for another hour.
Night is coming.
It does. Feels like night is coming. You can feel it with your eyes, you know. Alright, let's sleep for another hour. Okay, with 3 hours of sleep, let's make it 4. 4 hours of sleep and a coffee. I should be able to make this little rope transition here. That's a tough one, man. It's just up there. Come on, girly, we got this. Like I could do it, right? Anyway, I'm gonna pick this up. Drink this. Boom. Do 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 do. I should have just wasted time down below. Let's take you with me. Here we go. Oh yeah, we got this. Look at that. With authority even. Not even close to as slow as before. I was terribly sick with the flu this weekend and really didn't do much. Today was the first day I've really played games. So I played my long run on TLD. I cannot believe I have left this deer here the entire time. Well, with that in mind, let's have a small fire here with some sticks and get ourselves dinner. I probably have piles of meat on the other side.
Can you eat trees?
Well, probably can. Alright. What do we got here? Ooh, nice. Let's get into it. Okay, the knife is the fastest. Spent 10 minutes here with our friend the deer. Pull that hide, I think. Yeah. Animal fat. Rancid venison. Rancid. 27 minutes. We can pull that hide with our hands in 28. Wonderful. She's gonna get a little hungry, but not starving, you know? So yeah, I actually played for just over an hour. Well, let's grab a gut. Not with our hands. Not with a saw. With this guy. Boom. And then we'll drop this off in the whatchamacallit? What's it called? Cave. Cave. We'll drop it off in the cave. Rancid. To gaming. I don't know what game we're playing. That's a kind of a crappy torch to keep, but I'm keeping it. Oh, that's even worse. Oh well. Okay, so we've got the guy's stuff that he needs to answer the questions about his brother, but I want a cougar knife. So we're going to Forlorn Muskeg on this one. Are we, though? Do I have to? No, I don't have to. Let's go finish this stupid trader. This stupid face that you don't actually get to see.
Jesus, this is cold.
Yeah, I don't really maintain gardens or anything like that. But boop, boop. I do have a giant lawn I have to mow. You know what? I think we'll just say goodbye to that fire. It did a great job. Let's go get some sleep. She'll be fine in the morning.
God, yeah, freezing.
Maybe I should have taken the torch just so I can make sure I make it back to the back of the cave. Oh yeah, no, we're there. Okay, that's good. There we are. Let's drop that hide and gut for a pleasant support prize. Supplies next time. I was gonna go to the dam with this though. Was I? Wasn't I? Oh, I don't know. Wait. Did I leave myself notes? Hacksaw and hammer are at the Riken. Yes. So, on my way by, I will look in this cave and see that deer hide and come and get the saw and be absolutely impressed with myself. Because it's sort of what I wanted to do. Aha! Yes. Such a smarty pants. Mine's the type of grass that will turn into hay if you let it. It'll grow 3 feet tall. It's insane. Mind you, we had a week and a half of no rain, so that really slowed things down. What am I talking about? My lawn? Yes. Oh no, 9's good. So it really didn't grow that much, but we're usually get rain once every. You can average it out once every 3 days. Like for the month of April, 17 days will be rain days in April, right? It just adds so much water. And then in May it'll be like 15. So, and then in June and July and August it kind of tapers back a little bit. Might get 10 rain days in August. Then the rain starts up again. A lot of precipitation in my area. A lot of. Oh. Crashing A crashing game file is like the least amount of fun you can have while playing this game. I'm gonna eat another cattail. Well, let's eat two on our way out of here. I'm not bearing that many gifts for my future self, so we're just gonna retreat. Right, little rabbit? Let's get out of here, man. Right, little fella? I like it. It's you know, we're at the noon hour here, and if I get out of the wind, oh, not quite that one downward arrow. Whoops. The sky. Yeah, minus 11. That's not bad though. Let's have a look at this thing here. He needs fish. Any raw fish meat, water, and some maple saplings to give me some maple syrup. Because that enables me to make pancakes. Because without pancakes, it's just panic. Or without maple syrup, pancakes is just suddenly, you know. Yeah, every once in a while, I'll get something like, I think there's a, and I think you guys have seen it. There's a cave. Is it the cave in Milton? The one that goes to the plane crash in the bunker there? I think that cave and the cave of Marsh Ridge Overlook in Skeg. That, you know, by the Milton entrance. I wonder if it has anything to do with Milton. Which isn't really that bad of a zone. It's funny because for me, Milton is like, it just feels so unexciting because there's all these houses. And all you ever get from civilians and their leftovers in this game is their leftover garbage that they just didn't want anyway. So they left with the expedition parkas and the rifles and the handguns. You got stuck with some rocks and some sticks and a heavy hammer and some hope. Okay. The heck, man. Like, for me, the game almost feels like Stalker happened shortly after everything, kind of. Like, well, not shortly after, but within a reasonable amount of time. And so, the only thing left is Mountain Dew, right? And everyone's like, ew, Mountain Dew. And we're like, Summit Soda? Oh my gosh, I remember this stuff, right? You know what I mean? Like, everyone's already drank the grape and the orange. It's all done. And it finished her up. And now, all we're left is with the leftovers, like wandering through somebody's looted world. So, like, Stalker happened, you know, the year before Interloper happens, kind of thing. They've used all the ammunition. They've broken the rifle. They've, you know, thrown it into the sea in frustration. And you come along going, you know, I could have fixed that. Couldn't have saved like 5 casings and the broken rifle for me? That would have been great. Which would be hilarious. Because you know Interloper players would do it. Because if you're in a long run, just something to do like...
I'm freezing.
Oh, get your bow out there, kid. We're going to get into a fight here, probably. If we're not careful. Because sometimes they like to stick the wolf right there. Or just over this rise. Alright, kid, he's not here. Yeah, I saw you. You're fine. You're fine. If we fight, your life will end horribly. And mine will be mildly inconvenienced. So. Besides, with that attitude, your friends even could end up in danger. What happens then? The keg stand. Yeah, yeah. I was. What is it? Is it? It was 2 weeks. My original take was 2 weeks. Now I imagine it could last much longer. Of course, if you get the whatchamacallit, the bunker that is, I'm gonna use air quotes, but I can't take my hand off the keyboard. But you know what I mean? Is you know, the full bunker. It's like you don't ever see a full bunker. Cured guts, cured wolf pelts, bunch of sticks, some food in here probably. Nope. No, I didn't do that for myself. That's weird. I left myself some water. That's okay, I guess. I'm gonna put 5 of these in here just for an emergency. You know, you come back, you're hurt, and you need it. Not have a good day of fishing. I'm gonna have a quick nap so the wolf can forget about me. You should be able to find. Damn it! They did it, guys. Sent me a blizzard. We can have a look, but you know it's a blizzard. All right. Well, let's see what I got in this fishing hut. It's fishing hut. Let's see what I got in here. Might be something good. Yeah, if I have to turn my mic off to suddenly knock off in your face, guys. We got a bunch of food. Go salmon, go salmon, go salmon. What do I have for? You know, I got a little bit of wood in here. Anything in there? Nothing, nothing. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta spend matches to stay alive. Wasn't there a 2-pack? Yes. Let's spend a match. And stay outside for a hot minute.
Come on, little fire.
Uh-huh. Let's throw on a piece of coal. I didn't pick up a lot of sticks on my way. Okay, we're gonna put this away. Grab you, grab you. Alright. We'll add ourselves a cedar. Add ourselves a reclaim. That'll give us a little over 4 hours. That's fun. I have a pry bar with me. Yes, I do. Am I actually getting hit right in the face with blizzard right now? That is... It's almost offensive. Alright, let's throw on some water. Throw that on real quick. And pick up a salmon. Put it in my mouth. Salmon. Salmon. Alright. Fish for 2. See what happens. Yeah, if that bonker. Gosh, what is up with me tonight? If that bunker is fully, whoa, hello, fully stocked, you're set, right? But if the bunker is actually, you know, the stocked bunker on Interloper, apparently it spawns the hammer. So you'll only get 1 forging, right? Because I mean, if you're only there long enough, but if you get 1 forging, you're there forever. You can survive for almost forever. You just can't sleep in that cave and stay out of the other caves. The reason you can't stay in that cave is, well, you just can't stay in that cave. You don't have a bedroll, right? So, 1991, what a great year from what I can remember. I was like 15. I was still alive for it. I was that old. Alright, let's get 2 more liters of water on. Oh yeah. Standing in the wind, just having my clothes shredded by this blizzard. This is nice. No. God, that blizzard could totally go away, though. Alright, I'm gonna cook that other fish. Cookie cook. Bam. Bam. 37 minutes. Why, that's just enough for me to fish for an hour, and you not burning that pot. That is tough. Alright. What do we got? 30 minutes. How about 40 minutes, and I'll fish for an hour. And then the blizzard can go away. Alright, well, I will put a piece of coal on. Put some water on. And fish for 2 hours then, right? Oh yeah, easy. Boom. That is a point in fishing. Another point in fishing, but I'm not keeping a fish that small. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. What are you, 38 minutes? Cook me a coho, you betcha. All right, I'm going to drink some water so I don't die while I fish, and we're going to fish for 1 hour. Boom. Good times. And then we're going to sleep in the fishing hut. Not the fishing hut, but we'll take you, sure. We're going to sleep in the... Not you. That. All right. Do I have any sticks? Torch 32, 27. Oh, not quite, eh? Do I gamble? Let's gamble. That's not better than 32%. I should have just kept it. Lit it. And had 2 torches instead of one slightly worse torch. Just gonna run over here. Hopefully not get killed by a bear. Here you go. Yeah, we'll leave the fish out here. I don't have any other awful on me. Okay, good. Yeah, this is kind of what this is, right? Like, my character is just... The reason I'm doing the trader thing, it's just kind of something for her to do, right? It's not really... There's no real plan to it, right? I'm going to keep this torch on me just in case things go sideways weirdly. Let's put that away. Let's drink some water. And then, I guess sleep. Yeah. Absolutely, let's sleep for 8 hours. We could have slept for 9, but that's going to eat into a big chunk of our day. And I really, really would like... Oh yeah, we need to go get that thing, some fish meat. That thing. It's a person. It's a man. Wait, how much water does he want? 2 liters. How much water do I have? 4 liters. Wow, buddy, you are in luck. It's going to be great. Alright, let's get going here. Start our day by not getting killed by this bear out here. I used to duck every time. Now I know you can just turn around in time and go back inside, so I'm not that worried. But I actually used to duck every time I went outside. It was so much more cautious. Oh, you ate that entire 2,000 calories of fish? That was amazing, bud. I don't have any raw fish meat I can use. Those are wolves over there, so I don't really want to hang out with them. So, anything else? No, we're... Yeah. How much? Just goes to show how much. 6 kilograms. And you're only 3 kilograms. And I have to walk you across the entire map. I'm going to take a hard no on that. Those are regular wolves, but... Is it going to blizzard again? That would just be cruel at this point. Yeah. Yeah, there's no such thing as no stress with this game, but there is a point where you can just kind of enjoy the stress you're given, right? Although, you know, I've seen you fish, Josh, and I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I do not understand it. It's like it's cruel to you. Now, I can't just go and beachcomb me some fish. Are you kidding me? We've never been here. Yeah, those peaches are fair game, man. So are those chips, gross as they are. As we found some sardines. Use those to wash down the chips. Yeah, I can't find, like, if I get some beachcombing fish, which, you know what? Hey, buddy, we're in the neighborhood. We can do that. Oh. Aha. You guys are fun and funny. Please don't get eaten by wolves. Just because it's hard for me to eat them later.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, like that's... Yeah, my long-term character is just... She walks around and picks up stuff and then puts it in places. We're having a good time over here. We got cloth, we got cattail stalks, we got maple sapling to pay off the trader. That's right, I'm paying my trader in saplings. I usually only agree to it after I picked up the right amount of saplings. So he doesn't actually get to touch really any real saplings. Only the math that I'm doing. So we've got a rotten salmon and a rotten bass. That is a lot of fish right there, but we don't need those guys right now. We can leave them. That's nice. Oh, piece of cloth, extra sapling with a little snack, you know. So that's kind of cool. Now this, I used to call them Jesus fish because the fish would wash up and you'd go over and you'd right click it and you'd move it and there'd be another fish there. You can't do that with a battle. How are we doing over here? We're still cooking rotten fish? Alright. That's the spirit. Let's just pop in here real quick. So I guess it's not going to blizzard. I'm really happy with those peaches. That's a nice find. Still cold. Still cold. But yeah, getting killed made me lose my... Ark, how are you now? Getting killed made me lose my mag lens, so I'm going to have to rely on Grouchy there to supply me with matches. I mean, not that you need them. They get attacked by something? Unless it's a deer hug. Mwah! All right. Anyway. Okay. Hey, Sasha. How are you now? I'm just gonna warm up here for a sec, guys, and then we'll get on with our mission. Our mission of fishing. Oh, warm up, not nap, you lazy. What can I say? Personally, I love a nap. You know, if you're really busy, just have a nap. And then, at least, you know, you didn't get anything done, but now you're rested. Right? So, it's going to help somehow. Anyway, my love of naps seeps into my gameplay a little bit. So we're warm. Yeah, I don't get a Maglins or a Striker or anything now. So yeah, being eaten by a cougar is debilitating. Apparently, this death thing is not to be underestimated. You get hurt. All right, let's see what we got here for the old guy. Old Grubhoppotamus there. Well, he doesn't want any of that. He wants fish meat. I'm afraid we don't have any uncooked fish meat. 84 calories. A little nibble. All right, let's see what we got, though, because we have got 40, yeah, and some matches. And in here, there's some coal. And down here, do we have, yeah, some more coal. Okay, so we've got enough, like, materials that we could do some serious fishing. We don't really need to go back for anything. You want some fish? Oh, we need to go back and get the cured maple. All right. You know what? Let's grab those right now, so then we can successfully fish. Get the yeah. Oh, that's what I. What are you looking at? No, I'm not going to kill him. I thought about it. Still thinking about it. Nope, not doing it. You have a good day, little buddy. Don't make it easy. Anyway. Once I start sprinting, he should be... Oh, okay. Like, I know I've got lots of food everywhere and such, but it's the deer hide. Oh, there are deer in town. Well, that's lovely and sort of easy. Alright, well, maybe I should, before I start murdering the animals, maybe I should take stock of what I have. Yeah. And then determine if I need to peel the skin off of a living creature. Let's put this away. No, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We don't... Yeah, we're okay. There's no need for that. Alright, so we'll grab this one. This one. We'll drop the green one I picked up while beach combing. We'll drop these two here because those were just brought over in transport. Yeah, we're gonna make that. We're making it. It's got to happen. So we got to head to the Riken at some point. However, this heavy hammer, it does nothing for me. Everyone watch me crush some acorns. That's nice. Out of curiosity, how many bandages do I have? 1. That's not a number I like to see. I like at least 3 of them. Anyway, I got caught up with chat. Yeah, I just went to the dam to collect cloth and metal, of which, of course, there is a ton of cloth and metal at the dam. Is that... These aren't even ruins? Wow. They have been nice to me. Okay, we've only got 1 jar of... Well, I got 2 jars of broth on my person. This I don't like. I want more burdock root. However, this character's never been to the far territory, where there is burdock and acorn aplenty. So I can make some more of that. And then make the prepper's pie, which is delightful for traveling. Okay, nothing in there. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was grabbing that to take that to there to do. Let's go fishing. We're gonna go fishing, guys. If that's not some exciting long dark play. Wait. Before I get ahead of myself, are we? Yeah, we're gonna go fishing, guys. I have fishing tackle, like somebody who's organized. Speaking of which, though, you know, it would be a shame. All this cured gut here. Let's make 2 more lines to go with all our hooks because. Yeah, because it's just better. Now, if I was wires, there you are. Spoiler. It's going to come in possibly handy. I don't know. I don't know if it makes you bring your own. Drop. Yep. Okay. What I don't have is sticks. There we go. Now I have sticks. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's weird. Because my long-term run is like not to keep going back to the almost like the one I'm working on 1,000 days with, right? No, I'm not eating food before I go out there. Oh, look, a stick. But yeah, my long-term characters, the Quonset is insane. And Mystery Lake is really nice too. And Timberwolf Mountain is also pretty good because those are my spots I like. You know what? You just don't panic. Don't panic. Do deer stuff over there. Well, it's because I don't want them to run in this direction towards wolves or this direction towards wolves because then that causes a whole thing that I have to fix because I want that deer eventually. I'm going to eat it and wear its body. But anyway, the point is, don't want the wolves to get it because then I have to stop, kill the wolves, and it's just, yeah, there's a whole thing I'm doing here, and it's not that. So he needs 2 liters of water, 6 kilograms of fish, documents. Yeah, I think we got it all. Okay, let's start down here. Roll some over. All right, it's heavy. I like it. All right, let's put this away. We're not going to get attacked. So I brought this out here in order to break up the fishing ice.
I'm not sure I
And
care anymore.
I'm sorry, man. I'm doing it to you on purpose. So I could break it up and then leave it here.
Come on, little fire. Come
Yeah,
on.
come on, little fire. That's pretty good. Sorry, guys, I thought I was being stalked. Boop, boop. There we are. Okay. Let's do it. Two liters of water. Let's eat that little bit of salmon like it's a snack. Actually, also, I'm going to drop this and this. Yes. All right. Okay. Water's on. 2 hours. Go. Give me some salmon. Give me some salmon. The other fishing hole was really nice to me. Not. You're not. Sorry. Shouldn't do that. They hate being compared, I'm sure. All right. Let's do a serious 4-hour fish. Just because we've got the time. Hello, Mr. 5 kilograms of fish. You're almost like too big. Oh, well.
Any of this gear.
You know what? You two are exactly what I need, I think. So then I catch my dinner after this, which should hopefully be soon.
A lot colder soon.
This fishing is very hungry work. Hello, 500 calories. There's other food out there, too, that isn't fish, but get your omega-3s in. Okay, so if I look at my thing here, we've got our big guy, 5.5. This guy, 6'8". There's our fish we need. So I'm going to drop this guy and his brother, and we're going to take these other fish out here, set them down. Nice. All right. Now, do we want to trigger the Aurora right away? Because it can just... Oh, never mind. It's triggered itself. It's like, oh, he's got the right amount of fish. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not. You do your own thing. Once I put that stuff in the box, it'll trigger an Aurora that night, so we're staying here where it's safe. I'm always getting killed by Aurora wolves and such anyway. 500 cal. I'll take him. It's a 500 calorie fish, which then is more for calories, which is nice. All right, let's eat this fish as well. Phew. Okay. Oh. This doesn't hurt your knife, I don't think, at the 1% mark, so I don't mind that. What do we like that? Okay, good. Start fishing for an hour. Oh, good. I was hoping we didn't catch anything there. Okay. Just gonna want to constantly cook and eat fish tonight. I gotta get some sleep here in a second. Alright, this will be our last, hopefully our last fish of the evening. Got what the guy needs. Perfect. Alright. Boom. Nice and mostly full. Alright. Lovely. Alright, so because we don't really need the condition back, let's just sleep for 2 hours here. Let that water boil up. Oh, that would be kind of fun. A whirlwind fishing tour, and I am not protected from the wind. There, now I suddenly am. Oh, horrible times. Anyway, let's use this guy. A couple of these. Gives us 2 hours. A couple more of these. There we are. Alright. Seeing as I'm collecting water, like I'm preparing for some sort of shortage. Alright, we can sleep for 6 hours. Let's do that. It'll be nice and morning, and we can go for a little walk. And we can drop everything off to the guy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll even leave that here. And the cooking pot. We don't need it. Well, you know what? Let's put on some water while we go for our walk. Alright, so we have everything we need. Now, water for him. We got, let's make it even lighter. We got water. We've got 2 cured birch saplings. We're going to have fish. And we've got a box of paper for him. I also have a gun book, which I can drop, but I read them. I read them. My long run just got to small arms. Do you even lift got to pistols 4. Is now an expert at pistols. She is. She's never seen one. but she's an expert at something she's never seen. She's read so much about them, which is hilarious to me. But that's video game logic for you, right? So. Psylocke, hey man. Awesome to see you. Holy cow, actually we have 11 people in here. What a great little garage party. Thank you so much for everyone for showing up. I saw Ark there just a second ago too. I didn't say hello to him, but I just saw his name come off the top of the screen there. Hey Ark. Ark and I were hanging out earlier. I got enough fish to get me buried by wolves, but we're doing okay. All right, good plan. Whoever brought all this stuff over is genius. My other playthrough, there's a metal box right beside this thing, though. All right, here you go. Boom. Special request. Now, for the real request. There we go. I want it. I want my pancakes. Ready trade. So tonight we're going to get an Aurora. Whoops. Not the thing. Tonight we're going to get an Aurora. And that's just great. Might as well just... Whoops. Not you. Come on. One of the things he asked for a lot of course, later is
I can't feel my feet.
cedar. I have to remember I've got all this water out here. Just need to truck so much water out here. But anyway, there we go. There's the trusting phase. And now we gotta, I don't know, find Horatio. And bring him back. It's just the skull thing doing. Oh, look, a stick. There we go. I don't know, man. See, Seahawk. Have a good night, man. Enjoy. Probably around dinner time for you. Enjoy your dinner, bud. Or if not, dinner time. There. Thirsty. All right. Let's put that away. We're not going to get attacked in here. 38 minutes until boiled. Now let's do this. Let's pass that time. Let's... Oh, nope. Let's use that hammer. Hammer time. Grab that water. Oh, easy. Drop the hammer. It's going to be good. And then put the hammer over here. Yeah. And then add some fuel. Couple of chunks of coal, why not? Let's hang out and do some more fishing as we wait for the day to go by. Yeah. Waterfish? Waterfish. Because, yeah, the guy always asks for water. Fresh water. It's like, yeah, it's like there's no way of making it on that tiny sailboat. Salmon. No. Alright, well. Oh, it's cooked. Not to sound disappointed. Are you cooked? No. Excellent. Let's go cook some bear meat while we fish. Yeah, like I wasn't disappointed it was cooked. Alright, there we go. 1 hour. Ah, no salmon today. Ah, let's just fish for 3 hours. Yeah, and then we'll get you home because you're tired. And scrappy and windy out. Nope, not you. Well, I suppose we can always stay for another hour or so. Pretty much as soon as the sun goes down, though, the aurora's coming on. So. Yeah, we'll take you. And there's our aurora. Let's get out of here. The wolves never even bothered. Wolves and deer never even bothered going inside. Yeah, it's just weird, eh? How it just drops in, regardless of what weather system you got. It's like, oh, the trader needs to talk to you? Well then. The grumpy man shall have his way with the weather. Is that a bloody moose?
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
It is. It's like a deer, but much larger.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We don't need the food. I just don't want him there. I got a feeling, though, once I start living in here for an afternoon, he'll beat it. Because they kind of unspawn, right? Yeah. Sure wish I could see. Oh, yeah, there's that trick. Clear junk. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Excellent. Okay. So, I will move over here like so. Get by the radio. Unhit that radio, or the Y button. What to do? We could harvest some sticks out of torches, but that doesn't take very long. What is crappy? And oh, look at that. Do I have 2 pieces of cloth? No. Could definitely use a repair on that. 72. That's no good. No bueno. Let's see. What else can I do? Yeah, again, 5 minutes and nothing. Ooh, I've got an idea. This will totally screw things up. Let's read about guns. Okay, let's stop reading about guns. Let's talk to Grouchy here.
You again?
You getting calls from other people, bud? Anyway.
I heard you. I'm on it.
Yep. If I was slightly better off, I could run out there, grab the stuff, and then run back. But we're going to play it slow. He's going to be he's going to want to be chatty about this next deposit, very much so. Oh God. You think he's out there? All green and angry? You could probably just puncture the pickup truck and kill you. No? Why has there got to be such a brutal headwind? Nope, there's wolves. There's wolves. I don't need to get into a wolf fight when I'm this exhausted. That is for sure. All right, so unless the moose has started barking, that's there's wolves out there. Recycled can. Wonderful news. Oh, potatoes and carrots. All right, well, let's sleep for 9 hours. We've got calories. We've got hydration. We're good. We're good. All right, well, let's sleep until daylight. Go get some stuff. Oh my God, yeah, like the giant, that would be a giant investment of time and effort on ropes and pulleys to get a moose carcass into a, well, not necessarily carcass, but a taxidermied moose unbroken into a ship. Do I care about that? Let's just eat one. Gave me venison. Gave me bear meat. A lot of bear meat around here, I guess. Alright. Let's go get our stuff. We've had breakfast. Still around, Mr. Wolf? Oh, no, it's a moose. I don't need to kill him. But I would really wish he would despawn. Well, yeah, it's a moose. God, you're a nut job. Oh, my timing was just... Oh. You're going to get scared by a moose, too. You're going to come back and kill me. This is quite the standoff I got going on. Neat. Yep. Come on. Where are you going? Where's your friend? Ha-ha! Oh, he's doing funny things. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. What the? There's animals everywhere. Where'd the frightened wolf go? I don't see him. Oh, look, a stick. Ah, there he is. Oh, and he is coming after me. That is wonderful. So you're going to come over that little ridge. Right? Just come straight at me like a robot. Horrible move. Yeah, okay. Now, can I get my arrow back, or do I just kind of have to leave it back here with the moose?
Starting to feel numb.
There's another bloody wolf. There's a full-on pack moved in here. You're causing problems in my neighborhood, by the way, my friend. Ah, now I'm freezing. Let's go back in here and collect myself. All right, buddy. Don't worry, I'll get to you eventually. You're too conveniently located for me not to.
Cold.
All right.
I wanna lay down.
Yeah, don't lay down. We'll just go inside for a second. Whew. Yeah, it was okay. That was okay. I get into some really weird front lawn fights in this game, in this spot. Yeah, that was the just warm up. There we go. Yeah, that was it. That was an important. It was important that I make that shot. Yeah. All right. Let's go and do the thing I wanted to do. Now that this guy's not going to, this guy's done sending moose or wolf missiles at me. Oh, but I can just shoot him in the face. And then I can go collect my arrow. And then we'd have all the guts. No, we have all the guts. And we have all the meat. I don't. I just have a giant dream crushing machine living behind the shop now. That's not the best. Did he get his girlfriend to fill in for him? That's weird. Alright, those wolves are moving around a little much for what I'm looking for. I think that is my wolf. Just where my hand's bobbing up and down. A little black speck off over there. I think that's my guy. I'll have one of my arrows. We'll grab him on the way back. Ah, and that's the worst, is that they stack, you know? I fought with that guy a few times. I don't know, I didn't see it, but I heard tell when they started spawning the moose in CH, he started dropping in on the, roof of the gas station. So, just up there, hanging out on the square part, just kind of walking around, making mooey noises. Well, then what? It's like, well, then nothing. He can't reach you, you can't reach him. I think that's why they moved him kind of. Oh, now let's see.
Can't feel my
Look at that. Look at that. He gave me a knife that I don't want for giving him those papers. Turns out he's not so bad after all. Let me guess, he's still walking around with many liters of water? Yeah, I got chips, guys. I found a bag of chips recently. And rotten peaches. Well, they're not rotten per se. It's not like it's leaking out of the exploded can and there's botulism in my backpack. It's just, there's a chance. I don't need you. I do, but not right now. And I'm thinking about the skin and stuff like that. But we'll get here and, there's deer skin back at the Quonset. Alright, let's just pass time for a little bit, and good! Do I go back and kill the moose? It would like guarantee I'm getting a ton of food. Yes, we've already got our burdock. Oh, look, a stick. That is nice. Oh, another stick. How can I say no to sticks, you know? Love them. Well, guys. Alright, let's just take a quick little run over here. Small beach coming. I don't even have my outdoor gear on. I got my traveling wardrobe out. Should go back and get our true outdoor gear on with the double bear skin and the other things. See, eventually he'll give me like recipes to things like pants, like wolfskin pants and a wolfskin hat. Yeah, looks like that's it. It's like nothing new has happened on that end of the ice. Nothing new? No, the answer is no. Let's go for a long walk, drop some stuff off, eat some rotten fish. You'll love it. Said no person ever. Oh my god. Excuse me, that exclamation caused me to have a coughing fit there. Like I said, I'm just getting over a really bad flu cold thing, but yeah, it is a horrible fetch quest gig. It never ends. You almost want to yell at the guy. No, man. Hey, where's my arrow? Oh, there it is. It's like, no, man, I did the thing. Now you do the thing. Now, is this going to clear up, or am I going to get a blizzard? It's hard to tell. So we have one more wolf in town with a moose. I don't know. Meet around that fire pit. Looks like it's clearing up. I don't know. Yes. It's one of those guys that could go either way.
My fingers feel numb.
It would just catapult you to the... That's pretty wild. You had like teleportation. Oh, I could have got you, bud. So the wolf's over this side of town, so we gotta fight him. That would be good. There he is.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Damn it, he saw me. And he's smart. The smart ones run from you. You're a human holding a stick. For a long time, that's been bad news. There's a whole bunch of... Yeah, I don't need to kill anything. Sure would like to get my arrow back, though. Where is it? Can I see it from here? I fired it kind of into the snowbank area. Ooh. Indeed, my friend. Man, you are awfully close. That's fat. Fired into a tree or something? What am I missing besides common sense? Leave that stick. That's pretty good. Oh, time to go. Yeah. Don't worry about it. You're fine. I'm gonna go inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside. Yeah. So sorry, guys, if I gotta. Yeah, you would be like, oh no, stop. And then all of a sudden it's like you almost like open your eyes like, am I still alive? Like, yeah. Okay, let's check it out here. Where did I stash my cloth? Here's some. Yeah, take a couple. We're gonna fix that coat. I'm going to drop that knife. The good one. That's nice, though, that he did that for me. Don't I have tools on me? I do, don't I? Unnecessarily. I mean, I picked them up. Yeah, let's fix that coat. 1 second again. Yeah, like I don't really have the need to kill that guy. Wait. 99. 99. Okay, 96. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's a big pelt. We'll put it over here. Now, that's one thing I do need is more bear pelts. But yeah, let's now that I fixed it, let's throw it on the floor. There we go. 30 degrees is nice. Yeah, that gets fixed. It's kind of like a... They're starting to get there, right? There's like... almost an entire wardrobe fixing would be good. Now let's water it. We're just basically waiting around for the night because there should be an aurora tonight because he's going to want to talk to us. If there isn't, then next week we do it. But I'm just want to get through the day. So we're nice and warm. Let's do the long-term quest that we always have to do when we're playing for long periods is gather firewood. I thought I was hearing a bear. Huh. Swear I hear bear crows. I'm not in any danger, per se, from that guy. Could have got stepped on by a wolf.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That is the bear. Oh. Oh, jeez. He was standing right there, too. Almost shot him right in the foot. That wolf really doesn't want to fight me. I got a feeling if we ate him, he'd be small. Speaking of wolves, I got a wolf to eat, but I don't really want to be skinning animals where I got a big bear. Like right here. Where are you? He's gotta be just walking around up there. It's not down here. We'd see snow disturbances called footprints, you know. Okay. I swore I was hearing them though. And maybe you just can. Anyway, that wolf did not. Are you sure? I can't get a bear and a moose attack in the same episode? Come on. Come on, TLD, you're slipping. What are you doing here? Dude. This isn't working for anyone. Alright. You just never mind. We're gonna work on this guy. Good hour out here. Yep, do it. That's why the bear wears his skin and he doesn't want to part with it. Okay, wow. It's got cold really quick. Alright, let's head on inside. Past the headwind. Yeah, that's good. Good for now.
Not sure I can carry much more.
What's nice though too is when the bear and moose attack you in tandem, it's nice because they're polite about it. They wait their turn. The moose will wait until the bear's done, and then it'll come on over and go dancey dance 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 on your ribs as you're in horrible pain from getting jumped on by a freaking bear. All right, there we go. We got wolf out back, deer in the belly. Is she getting tired? Yeah, she's getting tired. We'll have a nap first. We'll see what happens. We can have a very broken sleep tonight waiting for the talkie Aurora. And if there isn't one, like I said, that's fine. Yeah, let's put that bow away. It's horrible. Alright. Sleep for an hour. See what happens. Oh, computer's not on yet, guys. Alright, we'll sleep for 2 this time. See what happens. Get right into it. Yeah, no. Well. First time that guy talks on the radio, it wakes me up. I don't know. It's not very nice in a survival situation. Well, I don't think he's actually going to be... what am I looking at? I don't think he's going to be looking
Any of this gear.
to hang out with me tonight. I don't think we're getting an Aurora, guys. So that's fine. Yeah, if the game gets... That's one thing that gets me about this game. It's like... It's been developing for 12 years. And they still give you janky teleportation bits and bears that drop out of the sky on you and stuff. Like... Nothing's... Yeah, that's... It's just never happened, guys. Nothing's worse than watching an animal spawn in on you. It's not supposed to be there. It's just as shocked as you are.
Oh, I'm starving.
I hear you. Let's go out front and have breakfast. Then we'll call it. We'll call it disappointing no Aurora. Your water heater needs replacing. Yes. Would you like your ducts cleaned? Ooh, a ductwork. Quack, quack. They're like different. It's different. Okay, I swear. I shot at the wolf when he was like right where the moose is now. I'm just gonna have a look. Nope, nope. We're done looking. Sorry. But I live here. Can't we live together? Was that head shaking? No? Can you hear me? Oh, I should just shoot him. Let's not shoot him. It's not very nice. Alright, so I suppose next week we should do some fishing while we wait for an aurora. That's pretty much all we can do now at this point. I want to be weird about it and upset my sleeping schedule so I can be up and I can like try to do 2 trips on the aurora or something. Oh no, he'll ask me about his brother's head. Yeah. I think this is the big one, guys. This is the last of the fetches. Yeah, so. I was like, why is she complaining about the weight? Yeah. Literally kilograms of firewood in her backpack. Alright, she'll sleep for an hour and we'll call it an episode. I'll try to get that video up this week sometime of my 650-day character just doing day-to-day stuff, getting some cloth. Because you always need more cloth in the apocalypse. So, anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching and hanging out with me. Till next time, keep surviving. Have a great week, everyone. All right. Talk to you next time.